Good afternoon, everyone. Ma'am, I think we can start the session. It's already 4:10, so let's start the session. A very good afternoon, Meraz. We are happy to have you. Let's have the session.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Good, good. Vani ma'am, please start the session.
Okay, good evening everyone. So welcome today highly anticipated webinar on body language analysis in criminal investigation, organized by Center for Criminal Investigation and Forensic Science (CCIFS), Institute of Eminence managed by Dr. Tabis Sarosh and Associates in collaboration with Legal Specs. In the retrieving world of criminal investigation, where every uh, gesture can hold the key to unlock the truth, understanding the body language is paramount. It is often said that actions speak loud than words, and now, where the more evidence than in interact of non-verbal communication observed in the field of law enforcement and forensic science. Today, we are honored to have Muhammad Meraz Hossain, the founder and managing director of Bangladesh Institute of Forensic Psychology and Science. He is a PhD scholar in forensic psychology at National Forensic Science University, Gandhinagar, Gujarat, India, and he completed his MSc in clinical and counseling psychology from Jagannath University. He is also a certified NLP trainer and life coach and a graphologist too, a forensic document examiner and addiction professional and a former guest lecturer at Government Titulur College, Dhaka, Bangladesh. Mohammad Meraz Hossain is passionate for forensic science, of the foremost expert in the field who will share his insight, expertise, and real-world experience in utilizing body language analysis to enhance criminal investigations. Our respected expert will address from understanding misleading acts to identify symptoms to stress and deception, the complicated nature of nonverbal communication and how important they are in the administration of justice. Without furthermore, let us explore an elegant journey into the fascinating world of body language analysis in criminal investigation. Welcome, sir, and sir, it's over to you.
Thank you so much, Tania, for a nice introduction. I hope everyone will enjoy today's program. And will this is like a workshop. I sometimes I ask something about everyone, and I expect that everyone will recall you. First, we will see a video, and then I will ask you what is the changing or facial expression change you are observing, and then we will start our session. First, I will share. Okay, video is visible to everyone.
Yes,
Everyone see. Okay, okay. This is the very small video about the Shah Rukh Khan and his daughter. But you will see the first the whole video. Then I will pause the video. What is the changing of Shah Rukh Khan his facial expression? We will do fast analysis on this. Okay. Is Shah Rukh Khan facial expression is common? That's always we are seeing this kind of expression or not?
No, sir, it was changing.
Okay. Uh, Here, Shah Rukh Khan is not saying in nothing, any word, but his facial expression is telling many things. Now, I want to know everyone, what is the changing you are observing on this picture? What is generally Shah Rukh Khan is a handsome person. We don't see this facial expression. What is the little changing his face? Any kind of
Sir, the
He went from playful to serious.
no, okay, serious is a, but what is the his eyes, forehead, finger, till the
His
every little
eyebrows got tense. His eyebrows got tensed.
हाँ
He's concerned about her daughter, and then
उसको तो हमारे
her
समझ आ गया, but please
expression.
tell me what is the changing is his facial expression.
So he's
uh,
His
trying to
eyebrows got tensed.
Sir, he is angry.
so
angry
he's
is
Sir, he
trying
Eyebrows.
to
he
maintain
was
the
angry.
demeanor while he's concerned about his daughter too.
okay. I am telling his forehead. You will see this is the three four lines. Yeah, this we are not seeing every time this behavior. Another is his finger. He's put this his mouth and give the some little phrase and like a and also enter the try to in mouth touch this area. This is the changing and he's observing very clearly about the this picture scenario. Okay. What is the changing from the first picture to this picture?
Forehead wrinkles and eyebrows getting together, like tensed eyebrows and the wrinkles on the forehead, and the finger hand movement expression changing as well.
Okay, he's trying to like hold his mouth. He's sometimes we try to say something, but we hold ourselves. This kind of look, this his hand, this kind of his gesture posture. Okay. There is the little micro expression. Micro expression is whose expression that is not lasting less than 1 second. That is last. In here, you will see the one kind of micro expression. He's the lip area is changing little amount. We'll study in the later part. This area. I don't know you will see this or not. There is a little micro expression. This
Right.
uh,
So
th-
he
uh, th-
blinked his eyes.
this kind of is changing. Will this is also micro expression. What is doing here? This behavior. Anyone?
He's a little disturbed. That's why he's pulling his fingers through the shoulder and through the neck as well.
This behavior is happened when we are very feel the stress and we reduce our stress. That time we are changing our cloth and try to passing the air because a stress situation is the very difficult situation. We always try to cool and calm. That time some behavioral signal we are showing. Okay, that was a random video. Now we'll see what is the meaning of this kind of behavior. This is my organization, Bangladesh Institute of Forensic Psychology and Sciences. We are working on from 2020, and we are working on psychology and also forensic service. In Bangladesh, only we have the one forensic private organization. That is my organization. We are not expert in like India in forensic sector, providing many services and also CBT and LPDBT psychological training and also handwriting body language training. This is our today's topic. I want to know everyone what is the deception detection. Please one or two share. What do you know? Deception detection. Anyone? This is workshop. I think we will talk. We
Can
will
you please
discuss.
clarify the word?
Deception detection.
The truth analyzing
Hide something or mislead some information
It is
data.
when
Uh,
it is when witnesses are basically molding the facts to their own thing while decepting you guys, and you have to cross examine them to test whether they are doing it right or wrong.
हिंदी में ऐसा बोलते हैं ना, झूठ पकड़ना, झूठ, you will catch the fault or mis information. For example, anyone not is not giving the right information, he is misleading or giving the wrong information. You try to identify and uncovering this kind of activity, which is deception detection. And body language analysis is the our non-verbal communication. Is examine and interpret his gesture, facial expression, physical behavior. We also saw that Shah Rukh Khan is not telling anyone, but his body language saying he is not feeling good to seeing his um, guy daughter behavior. But they are also a model, but it's that they are common. So, is it possible to communicate without words?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
There are the many
So,
famous character and movie. They don't tell any word, but they will give many movies and many. We will also love their behavior. Tell some character.
Yes, sir. I don't remind right now in movies, but I can remind in the scientific community. It's
The
teacher.
Charlie Chaplin.
The black.
Charlie Chaplin.
Sir, Mr.
Okay,
Bean.
Mr. Bean. That's also a famous character. This is
Charlie
the
Chaplin is the best example.
this is the one of the good research. They are the saying that our communication in whole communication, 93 communication percent communication is our non-verbal communication. Only our word is contain the 7%, 38% is our the quality, and 55% is our gesture, posture, facial expression. This is conducted by Albert Mehrabin, University of California. For example, I am telling anyone, come to the room, and also telling the another one, come to the room. The word is same, but the meaning is same or not.
Yes, sir. There is a difference between these two.
That
It
is also the quality, vocal quality. That's why our communication, what we are saying, that is not always important. How we are saying, what is our gesture, our posture, our vocal quality, and non-verbal behavior. Now, I want to know one thing. What is the every time we also hear the gesture and posture. How can we differentiate what is gesture, what is posture? Anyone tell?
The question, if you're asking about gesture and posture, gesture is basically what you do with your hands movement, probably, and posture is your whole body analysis, that how you are portraying yourself. I
Huh.
think so.
Okay, that's the right answer. Generally, what we are doing when we take any picture or selfie, that's when we are saying, give a pose. Pose means a position, a standing position or sitting position or lay down position, any kind of position we can, which are fixed. We are fixing on this style. For example, pout and posture and any kind of. But gesture is our hand, our facial expression, hand, our leg, our head nodding, everything which we are moving, that is gesture. And expression is our facial every part, the part changing and according to our emotion and context. Okay, this is the now. Do you have any friends who are showing this facial expression? Anyone? When they give this expression, your friends or you? Not at this too much, but also I when I am saying that Shah Rukh Khan also giving the micro expression, this kind of he is also doing, but not too much. He is give the little amount. Now I want to know from you when they are doing this kind of expression, thinking
so
about you
when they are
when
confused or when they are ignoring.
when they are confused in ignoring and don't like this and this kind. Also, we saw the Shah Rukh Khan, he don't like this, but doing this kind of behavior. Okay. Now we are seeing the two picture. First picture only see the eyes and the area of the around the eyes. What you are thinking that what would be the expression, emotion of the first person?
Terrified.
Another one.
Upset.
Anyone? Any another guess?
So worried.
और ये तो दूसरा पिक्चर है अभी we are now in focusing on first picture.
Sir, upset.
Hmm.
So
This is
first
the
The
no,
arrogant.
upset.
this is the upset.
Annoying.
Why
Upset, sir.
this would be the upset. Another second picture is it's a very common I think when your friend circle are giving this
Worried, sir.
So sarcastic.
Worried, sir.
holiday.
Sir, worried.
Worried,
So
sir.
irritated.
No. It's a audit. For you will see the you try to imagine one of your friends when he is the
So
broken up.
first one, may I?
And yes, I
First
tell.
one, yeah. First one was like, what are you talking about? And second one was like, maybe what he's trying to say, what he's trying to convey.
Okay, you will see the point. For example, because we are young, we are have this kind of a situation every time. For example, one of friends become broken and he's after breakup he is coming. My life is gone. This kind of expression you will see, or he's very tense about this matter. You will see that this expression, my life is gone. Okay, so now you have to know the first impression because when you will go to the from criminal investigation, any kind of investigation in the interview, how the you looking, that is that is also matter. First look your the your voice quality, you dress out and everything. For example, one of the place there are the 20 or 30 people are murdered or any kind of accident happen, you are dressed up like a marriage dress up, you are wearing this and go there, is the suitable dress up or not? 20-30 people are being murdered or
No, sir, it's not.
okay, so that is also our dress up voice quality. For example, traffic police, uh, you are working on traffic police. So if you are talking with very soft voice, people will accept you or not.
It depends upon the kind of person which is in front of us.
Okay. Another is, for example, we are psychologists. We always talk with the soft voice and soft behavior, and that's why people are always hearing it. But when, for example, any kind of where we should follow the rules and regulation, that time voice also changing according to the context. And when we talk with others people, how many time we will contact the eye, that's also we need to focus on. Now my question is, how many times we blink in a minute? Is there any relation with I blink with lie? When people are lying, they will blink too much or not?
Yes, sir.
Too much?
Yeah, they will
Yes,
blink too
when they are
much.
confused and when they are a little worried as well.
Be, body language also can change according to culture and according to practice. We will also see the sum of this. For example, generally when people are lying, they also increase the eye blink. But sometimes as they also know this kind of behavior, they always try to maintain the eye contact too much. Don't blink. That's also another indicator. Generally, what happens when you are trying to try to prove yourself as a innocent, but you did that crime or anything. That's trying to proving yourself as a innocent. That's also another indicator. So sometimes many books are also written that increasing eye blink, but sometimes you also see that some criminals they don't blink too much. They are telling that lying with less eye blink. Okay. This is, you will imagine, this is the John Avero. He's written too much good book about the body language living legend, ex FBI agent. uh, Now, imagine a situation where you and your friend are talking with 2 or 3 minutes, and with conversation, your friends are doing this kind of eye blocking behavior. He is touching his eye and face, or hide the face. Do you know this two person? What are, only see the, not to read the English language. Try to see the picture and try to what are they are saying about their body language.
So when they are stressful,
No,
When they do
Sometimes
not
when we are
excited.
embarrassed.
no. They are hearing something, but they don't like this. And
They are
like,
bothered by it.
yes, you are telling this, but we will not take any kind of action for. A recent Kapil Sharma show, and the husband of Katrina Kaif. He, when his father is telling many things about the Vicky Kaushal matter, you will see the body language. Vicky Kaushal is like a give his face in the in in front of his full face and giving the hand, like try to tell by कैसा बोल रहा है नहीं बोलना चाहिए इस चीज, this kind of behavior. When eye blocking, that's we don't like this what we are heard or saw and learned. Okay. When we are talking, that's when sometimes we also close our eyes, but sometimes we close too much, sometimes little. But when we close the eyes too much, very hardly,
When we are scared, probably most of the
so
time.
when we heard a bad news,
when
So,
the
so
too much
first
is.
And when
I
it's something
close.
extreme feeling.
Hmm.
So our eyes gets closed maybe due to strong good meditation also, maybe like in the first picture. And the second, maybe if a person is in pain or in certain thing which is discomforting him, so maybe the eyes get closed as a sign of pain or endurance.
Yeah, I think that's why I am telling you, thinking
That
yeah,
is disappointment
this
about the
picture
phone.
is between our conversation, because it's not a relaxed one picture. Because our body language, all our expression is changing through our conversation. That's why we firstly, before the starting the slide, we see the Shah Rukh Khan behavior. His all behavior is changing according to context. But when we take the pause, this we like it. This is the picture, not a picture. All we always try to analyze is the video and conversation, full conversation. Okay, this is the another picture, and when we lip press our lip, height our lip, like the past picture.
When we want to control our feeling or laugh or
Hmm.
any
That's
kind
When
the
we
of
say
feeling
something
we
that
want to
we
control.
don't want to
accurate answer.
sing.
Or
Yes.
when we don't have any answer of certain things, our mouth gets shut, or maybe we try to less speak or avoid the matter.
Mhm. That is when you have the too much stress or anxiety. That's time too much anxiety, our lip become high, and we praise this. And this is the answer. Another place also we also give the pressure on this. The second picture, generator, who is the very talkative? Raise your hand. I am also a talkative person. I think one talkative person is there generally will say many things. That time after that, suddenly will feel that we should not tell this, and why will tell this slip of tongue. When slip of tongue happen, that time we will do this kind of behavior. We'll increase our lip, and that is also good indicator in crime investigation. When in crime investigation, when a criminal is trying to telling, because he is also thought how to say, how to is not say. For example, in his he is saying, that time he is also do that this behavior. Okay, this is the one of criminal picture. Uh, any kind of changing or expression, facial expression.
Deep thinking.
Hmm. Another one.
It's very great.
Uh, See that he's try to find out what's changing, or you are saying his facial area.
I'm completely done. Maybe everyone got to know about it like that.
Okay, you will see the leaf also give the height, give the press, and also this area, chin area is very tight, and also the this area is also become the tight, and you also the see the eyes, the eye behind the middle part of the between the eyebrow. This called is glabella. The glabella also area is also pressed, and also forehead. Forehead is also folding. This kind of behavior we see, and is the looking also see this. Okay. For example, if we try to analyze anyone body language, we first time we try to understand the context and culture. What is the time? What is the duration? For example, Indian subcontinent or Bangladesh, this area. If anyone become go to the jail or police are asking, generally we always have the tense that what happened, what not happened, if I get beaten or not, because it's a very common culture in our Indian subcontinent. But for example, if you go to the Western culture, it's a very rare that they will beat you when investigation or anything. So you have to try understand the context, and also cultural. There have the many cultural difference. For example, Bangladesh is the Muslim country. Here in Ramadan, they have the fasting. In Ramadan month, for example, you are doing the conversation before the sunset time, and that time you are saying that that person is too much tired and sweating, and he's like a too much irritative behavior, and his talking is too much harsh. Now, is this indicator for any kind of crime, or is the common behavior that time?
So it's common, I think.
That time is common because he's fasting the whole day. He's working. He's now is the waiting for the food. That's time. If so, you have to understand the culture, context, time, and how many. He's also the main point is consistency. How many time he is doing. Another is baseline. Baseline is means, for example, what is his normal behavior. We know everyone the when the Salman Khan uh, hosting the big boss, he is putting his hand uh, in the pocket, all hand. Generally we will say that when we put the hand in the pocket, our thumb should be outside, but he is giving the his hand in always the pocket. But in body language it says that you lose the your confidence. When Shahrukh Khan is sorry, not Shah Rukh Khan, Salman Khan. Salman Khan is hosting the Big Boss. Is he lost his confidence or not? I think that's because only one behavior you cannot assume the anyone behavior. Generally, Salman Khan is the very bodybuilder. He's putting his behavior is like a the his chest is always tight and this kind of bodybuilder shape. So putting his hand is like a baseline, common behavior, normal behavior. So you cannot only say this. Uh, Salman Khan is lost his confidence or not. When you will see the upper part, you will see the how much he is confidence, and this is the putting the hand in pocket. That is his common behavior baseline. So you have to understand the anyone baseline. What is the common behavior? That's why in international when anyone doing the any kind of crime or criminal investigation, first they will talk, oh, what about you, what where are you from, asking general normal question. They will eat the tea or any water, because that's time they try to understand his the what is his normal behavior, then they will go the crime related question. In our, they have the 43 muscles, and which are 40. Some books also written the 44 muscles, which create 10,000 expression in our face. Okay. uh, when now I want to know and from everyone, when we face our our neck and our in front of our shoulder, this kind of behavior, when we do these three kind of thing. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
please tell me when we do this kind of like touch the this neck area, chest area, and also the our forehead. Fine. Try to remember your friends' conversation or your conversation. When we feel the like
Insecurity.
insecurity, yes. When we feel the discomfort, insecurity, doubt, that time we are giving this kind of behavior. Okay. Now we'll learn a very new interesting things. I think maximum people don't know this knowledge. I accessing cues. This is NLP knowledge, NLP technique, neuro linguistic programming. Seeing the anyone eye position, you will understand the this person is telling truth or lie. How will you understand? I will now read on this. For example, it's you will thinking the others person in front of your person, in front of you, if that person when he is thinking. For example, you are asking where was what you did yesterday evening. That time when you asking the question, he is thinking about this matter. When he is thinking, you will try to, that time you will focus on his eye, where his eye is going. If his eye is going in the his uh, beside the right side, that's time he is trying to create a new information. If eyes goes to the left side, that's time he's try to remember the old information. Because generally when we try to remember anything, we remember that according to visual or picture based. Some people are remember in sound. So you will understand on this. Now we'll practicing on this. I need two person who will come in front of camera. We'll be practicing on this. Two people volunteering who want to come in front of camera. We'll practicing that this behavior and also see is the theory is right or wrong. Two people who is interested to doing the this role play. Anyone? If you are come on open the camera and talk, then we will can see this. Otherwise, I will go the next slide. But I love to doing the this demonstration. Okay. Anyone? भाई दो लोग आ जाओ हम देखिए. Okay, if anyone don't want, we will go next slide. But that is a very good practice.
Sir, can I do it?
Of course, turn on your camera.
Please turn on your camera.
Tanya, make him the like a highlight. Then everyone see his eyes. Ma'am, can you switch your video.
Vani ma'am, can you please highlight, put lilac on spotlight? I hope I have pronounced your name correctly. It's a beautiful name, but yeah, can you please spotlight her?
Ma'am, we cannot see your eyes very clearly. Can you change in the camera position? Because in your back end there have the light source. So,
Please wait a
uh,
minute. Okay, sir.
okay.
Please wait a minute.
Tane ma'am, I can also doing the practice with you because we are also in camera. Hmm?
Is it okay?
Okay. I think everyone.
Okay, there is another student who turn on his camera. Vishal, I
Okay.
think.
Mhm.
Vishal, if you are interested, you can join. Yeah.
Okay. Mm. From okay. It's Tani or Vishal.
Yes, sir.
Uh, Vishal. Okay. Mm. Uh, Vishal, now everyone observing the Vishal eye movement, and I am asking the same question to Vishal, and Vishal giving the live answer. Wait, I am fixing my. Mm. Vishal, you can explain one event. For example, any place you are for tour, any sea beach or any place with your friend, but you have to tell the whole. Tell me 1 minute or 2 minutes about this matter, but in give the all information in false, like a false your friend name and false the location, false time. Everything would be the false. Okay, now you are telling them about a tool. Vishal, telling. Tell about a tool. 1 minute about telling about your last tour.
Sorry, sir, I remember not.
भाई तुम्हारे होली का दिन बारे में बोलो, होली का दिन किसके साथ था, बट रॉन्ग इन्फॉर्मेशन देना है।
होली के दिन मैं सर अपने रूम पे था।
हम्म। कितने बजे रूम में, व्हाट आर यू आर डूइंग इन द रूम एंड एवरीथिंग।
पढ़ाई कर रहा था सर।
व्हिच सब्जेक्ट एंड व्हिच टॉपिक।
इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन।
Okay. I think everyone observing when generally I is going here to there is he is searching the information, but when he is thinking and telling the time, his eye position is the going the, like his right hand. I don't. I think everyone is observing of this or not. Am I right or wrong?
Right, sir.
So this was too sudden, and he have not enough time to create his own mind to change his wording, change his eyesight.
But his eye was not
So who is a
going to in
professional
the
liar? So if we talk about the professional liar who have the enough experience to telling a lie, so what about them?
well, that's why we also the in fives we also see the cluster. Cluster means when you will observing any kind of behavior, you have to observe the total. Not only for example, one is written in book also that when anyone is telling the lie, that time he is touching his nose. Catecholamine hormone is increased that time. That's why he's telling touch his nose. Generally, if you are seeing the anyone this behavior, you don't say that he is doing the lying. You have to see the another 3 4 equipment, three four cues that related to lying. So only one thing is not a like a conclusion. And this kind of behavior analysis, body language analysis help in the investigation. So where you should have question, do the question on. Okay, ma'am. Now it's you. Uh, like spring. Your name I don't. Okay, now you are telling the about one of the your event, very happy event in True Mood. True mood means who are there, how do you feeling, everything. You're a good moment.
Are you asking?
Yes, yes, yes.
Hi.
हाँ हाँ in any good event or anything telling तुम्हारे ओल्ड बारे में एक बार 1 मिनट बात करना है.
सच बोलना है कि झूठ बोलना है?
सच बोलना है. What are happened now you
I had a picnic in my tuition recently and I really enjoyed it there because it wasn't really a trip to somewhere, it was in near my house as well. It was really fun because all my friends were there and we were playing together and just enjoying. It was simple but it was enjoyable.
what are you
And
are playing, what was the time and who was the near with you?
26th December 2023,
Mhm.
physics teacher was there and other classmates were there. As for close people other than my classmates, there were 10th grade students as well. I was close with them.
Okay. Generally, this is the very common information. You see that now he is the eye movement is in the middle, and also he's the left, going to the left. He's according the left hand. So when anyone is people is remembering any kind of information, when he is thinking, his eyes position is still in the left, and when he is trying to create the new information, the eye always is in the right side. And when like for example this kind of left to right, that's mean he is the search the information. Another is sometimes you will see that people are not moving the eye, only when we are talking he is looking the straight. That's when he is not need to thinking, his information is available, so he is telling the meaning frequently. One is who is the liar, or if the information is he's doing the practicing too much, that time it's also would not be 100% accurate. Okay, now we'll go. mm, Ma'am, sharing is available. Okay, I'm not seeing. Wait 1 minute, I cut and rejoin. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
sorry. uh, who knew the last one which I shared? Generally, in NLP practitioner course, a master practitioner course, we teach this in the whole 1 day. But I am only explain this in that in 5 to 10 minutes. Everyone seeing my slide?
No, sir,
Hello.
it is not.
Now it's visible, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. When we are doing the crime investigation, that time we try to understand the people discomfort behavior, stress behavior. Why is, these people are feel the stress? Is the stress for doing the crime, or is the stress for like he is being like a trap? Because it's a bitter truth that our Indian subcontinent will go to the police officer, they will investigate us, all would be like a fear. That is not always happen. So sometimes some innocent person also being that tense. Because also I my happened my experience is tomorrow night I go to in the Gujarat to Ahmedabad for eating non-veg, and the traffic police are all I try to doing some activity, but that was not always the right for extra money or something. But I will solve this matter. So our Indian subcontinent is like not always the fair, like all is truth, all is not. So you have to understand the culture, context, and what are happening. So there is the two picture. One is discomfort about this picture is showing. Now I want to know which kind of facial changing uh, you are observing that indicate that this person have discomfort or something issue problem. Which cues are you seeing?
Change in a vision,
Okay.
eyesight,
I said the glabella is changing. Huh? Glabella is here.
eyebrows. Eyebrows is also changing.
Next.
Wrinkles in forehead.
Okay. Next. His hand, this is the hand crossing the hand. This is the closer posture. People are not willing to tell anything, or he's not like feel relaxed. That time he's try to hold himself, and also lip press and the area of the chin. This area you also see, and also the neck, the area neck become the tight. So you will observing many things. For example, when we will do this kind of behavior, I don't know you are seeing my hand or not. This kind of like a behavior, and
Because of them.
that's why we have. I want to try to tell something, but I am not getting the place or not. It's a good time, but what my mind have any kind of information or any opposite information, but I want to say this is when we do this kind of behavior. That's mean we evaluating and judging. Another is also negative. The when we look this kind of behavior, generally when we study in the primary school, that time one to our teacher is like or this glass and see this if upper the glass they will see us what do you complete your homework or not. Sir know that we will not do this and sir will do something. So that's also negative reaction. In Shah Rukh Khan video, we also see when Shah Rukh Khan observing, he's like giving the this kind of looking. Okay. It's a very Shakira, his common famous song is hips don't lie, but in body language we always say leg don't lie. Our leg is very truth, and when we are trying, the leg is give the more accurate information. The second picture, if you are observing the half part of the upper body, you will see that two are smiling, one is touching with conversation. It's okay or not? It's a Western picture. It's according to the culture. It's okay. But when you see the leg, the girl's leg is towards the boys or outside the boys.
Outside the boys.
Girls.
Outside the boy.
That's meaning that the girl is not main intention is not here. He's talking or something matter, but he want to go outside or others place. So when you will talking to three, four people, you can see the your friend circle leg. For example, if one leg is other place, he's planning to go outside. So let him go. If I want try to do the more conversation, so try to convince him with another technique. Okay. Now is some common the posture when we sitting. In the first is when we sit this kind of like a relax, I am boss, this kind of bossy behavior we are doing the home horn when alone. But in the second picture, who is very interested for talking and who is not interested.
Sir, in third picture, the two of them is very interesting to talk about.
Second picture, again.
Second is the female is not
Female is not interested.
How is that?
because if Shoaib had been close to that person and they said very carefully.
She bind my hand and speak very calmly. Sorry, hearing very calmly.
Okay. First is the hand is the hand closing hand. Another is one is leaning, going towards the other. So that's the third picture. Both are leaning. That's थोड़ा सा जो किया. But in the second chapter, like both from the speaker. So he is listening, but he is not interested about this matter. Okay. For this to see that was important. What we doing mental clinical counseling or psychological conversation, that time we is the product of mind and is that is the angle that can conversation really and that's I contact and I for example in was telling how we become a baby. That's also that time. That time we are not I can't understand I not good at that. So sometimes they have to changing but in the if you are seeing like one opposite one 180 degree that time is problematic. So in counseling generally sitting in that 90 degree or something in a kind of use for 45 degree, but that's also more relaxed. I normal 90 degree. This is a start and global this see this and how do you get this kind of but generally now I think 2 or 5 years people are not just the kind of behavior. Now this is very common. I know you are going to put this and this is position. But how you create this position, that's also important. For example, last is the kind of behavior. That's something don't basically that don't have to do what I am relating. You should have followed. And that is why any behavior is right to use this as a more is more interested to this. But my mind is kind of the whole picture. That means he is thinking about and this kind of behavior he goes this and another is also this kind of last picture that is also psychological or this. Okay. Serial and handshake will consent can really manipulate that or not. Generally, in Indian also handshake is like the to do this in university. But in formal handshake is but my point is for example we can hand this like this position and another is this position. So the person who is the leader and the upper position, that's one manipulate. But who is the leader, just the kind of behavior, he would manipulate easily. So in the one hand, shake, almost will understand his behavior. And some bad handshake is sometimes some push me, sometimes some changing the head behavior, change the hand, another also. For example, the first picture, who is giving this kind of the upper give, he is trying to manipulate it, but he is giving them the lower, like a flat. Give the flatting, that's he would be dominated very quickly. Another is hand is the way. That's also showing when we show the respect and something, feel the confidence, we stand like this. But when our hand become the we will not grip the our hand. It's become the upper position, and that's also focusing on frustration. For example, first picture hand, his hand is on his hand. That's mean his finger is very close and touching. That's his confidence. But when it's become the upper position, we holding the our hand through other hand, and that's also showing the frustration. Okay, nodding means when we are talking to others people, that's also nodding. But when you talk, like too much nodding, For example, our teacher lectures too much learning. That's mean we are not interested. Pass. Jaldi karna hai. ऐसा है. That's for example, lean when we go to the झुकना है बोलते हैं ना go to the forward to someone that says I am interested in talking. There is the two picture Barack Obama and the Prime Minister of the Italy. In this picture, who is more powerful? According to this picture, who
Italy Prime Minister.
Italy Prime Minister because he is confidence, he is showing confidence, and Barack Obama is with interest. He is the hearing the conversation. Okay. Now, in when you try to deceive the this direction, you have to understand the micro expression, the quickly that's changing. We'll also see the first in Shah Rukh Khan video. Another is avoiding the eye contact. Sometimes when anyone do the any kind of criminal activity, eye blink is increased or he is try to avoid the eye contact, and also the ship moving. Another is very good YouTube channel, Law and Crime. You will see many criminal video is here and they'll analysis them. Another is behavioral panelist. That's also another channel. They're analyzing the body language of the criminal. Alex is also his murder is also very famous, and his like his wife or son are murdered. That time, if you see that this video, what the police officer is he's note down everything, but when the person is talk about, he's observing what they are noting, and another also, for example, while he is crying, he is trying to check. One is the common question to everyone: when we cry, for example, in life we cry many times for result, for any relative uh, death or a breakup, anything, any reason we cried in life. But that time, do you check your tears or not? His tear is dropping or not? We check or not? Or his tears are generally calm down? What happened with us when we have the in this very sad moment, sad situation? Hello. Okay, when we have the very sad moment or situation, that time our tears are came and we fall down easily. But when in the criminal, they will try to cry. If the fake cry, then they will also checking that their tears, and also they will create the facial expression like he is giving too much pressure for crying. The genuineness will miss there. Okay, another is Amber Heard, very nice person, but the case also more than nice. And that time when his driver is telling about his matter, we also discuss on this. That's time we try to hide ourselves. What are saying, ऐसा तो नहीं बोलना चाहिए. This kind of face touching. So yeah, face touching, the nose touch also indicated that his anxiety, and nostrus is like a catecholamine hormone also released. That's why when people are telling that time they also touch the face, touch the nose, and because he tried to uh, reduce the stress, and blood pressure is increasing. That's why we touch our face. That is another video, and the picture is both are also complain their boys are missing. But any see this picture, there is do you observe any abnormal gesture posture?
Yes, sir.
Tell me.
So the female is looks very tensed. We can see the lines on his her forehead,
Hmm.
and since both of them on the mask, I can't tell more about the facial expression, but I can see the male is crossing his arms.
And also this is not we are seeing this kind of behavior, this holding. Another is female is touching his the chest area. That's why we also saying the insecurity, and forehead also folded, and also because they are wearing the mask. In that time, I think COVID was there, but they praise their lip for. Okay. And also seriously or truly, uh, this kind of extra word they are also try to believe me, this kind of word they are always saying when they are telling the lie, because when you are asking the exact question they will not reply. We will see a video what are asking the question, you will not answering the accurate question, you will uh, go around and give the another question. Another is inconsistency. For example, we are sitting here. I am telling, where was you in the yesterday evening? He said when he is giving the answer, but before he is the changing his posture, he is little moving. That's means what he is thinking he is not telling. So inconsistency of his gesture movement, that's also indicator. Another is they try to, sometimes some criminal also they don't move too much. They would fix this kind of whole video interview. They'll fix one position like one kind of autistic. They have the autism baby. They have the one kind of tendency. They will can stand or any kind of any posture. They will stand long time. Stay long time. That kind of behavior they will do this. So that's also another indicator. When you will ask the details, the accurate question, that's also missing. You will miss this. This is the Alex. The sitting position also saying the many things. So you have to mention the baseline. Baseline means when he is not known, he is not in a stress situation. What is the normal behavior? You first try to understand this. And changing the voice is another thing. For example, what I am talking, one is the my voice quality is in consistent. But when any is trying, sometimes the voice is rise, sometimes the pitch are down. So you have to identify here the voice. And another is if anyone doing any kind of crime or any kind of activity, that's time the apology his voice, because his brain know he's doing the crime. Indirectly, his the body language showing the apologies. So that's also another indicator. Another is for a good conversation, or that's you have to learn this two behavior, mirroring and matching. Because mirror, if you mirror others people behavior or matching others people behavior, he'll feel that like a that's the person is understand me, so we can talk more. Because when others person feel comfort, he try to go the conversation is long time. Mirroring is like this. For example, I sit there and put my hand in the right side and right there and talking with the other one. But other person, if the put his left hand in with mouth and sit there, I put the right, he's put in the left. That is opposite. When the this kind of behavior is copying, the gesture posture is opposite. That is mirroring. Matching means I put this behavior, or I am sitting like this, and he is also sitting like this. That's also match. Because as a psychologist, as a investigator, you have to learn mirroring and matching. If you learn be expert mirroring matching, you will be the very good communicator. And others person, there are the another receptor in our brain. That's if you are mirroring matching, that's receptor are giving the nerve neurons are giving the information like he is understand your pain, and he try to understand, he will understand you. So you will get more information. Another is hand position. We allows us when we take this kind of picture, we put this. That is of secure feeling. This is the our additional IJ and rector is came in our NFSO for the interco program. That time we meet. That time I feel additional IJ is the second or third person in police in our country will meet. So I feel the so more secure and proud. Okay, now the last topics, but I think that is the bonus. Is Amy Carding is the social psychologist and Harvard Business School. She is doing a good research. Is showing that our doing the two hormone, testosterone hormone and cortisol hormone. testosterone hormone is helping our leading activity or good activity, but cortisol hormone is known as the stress hormone, which are create our stress mood. What she did the five position, the upper picture. This is the called high position, who is holding this kind of sitting or standing this five style in 2 minutes. 2 minutes, after 2 minutes, and before 2 minutes, they will she observed this and seeing the after practicing or staying the this kind of position or posture in 2 minutes, and then our testosterone hormone increased 20%, cortisol hormone reduce 25%. So if you are feeling the bad, or if you are going to any kind of interview or anything, you are feeling the low, that time you will sit this kind of five behavior and stay to them, and then you will feel more better. Another is low power body language. The when we are like a bit sad moment, that time we sit this kind of thing. But when we sit this position long time, that time our testosterone hormone in, reduce 10%, and also cortisol increase 10%. So this is the another good research, and it's a very nice that body language have the more scientific research. That's all for today, and that is generally in our country we teach the every course in Bengali, but in November, from this year we will start our body language course and everything in English language, and we will that was 2 month course, and you will get the all PPT and information in further. Okay. Now it's your time. If you have any question, you can tell. And this is my LinkedIn, Instagram ID. If you search Meraz Psychologist, you will find me. And forensicbd.org is our organization website. Okay, and that's inform my side. If you have any question, you can ask me.
May I say so?
Of course.
No matter how many but if there is a professional liar or professional people who know how to deceive the other party, then what we should do?
Okay, okay. Good question. I thought you seeing another video. Uh, okay, okay. Now we will analyze the very powerful video. Generally, our body language class is not a theoretical, it's a more practical part. For 9 I am not going to do more video. But now I am showing video, you will see some yeah. Do you see the video? Screen is visible.
Not right now, sir.
Now armed with.
Is okay. If that time, you tell me. We'll see the like a CIA director, and his in her interview, and Kamala Harris took this, and because the punishment system she used, that's also questionable, that asking, because she is very talented person. CIA director is not a person you and me. They are very trained person. So, but his body language also indicating the many information. When the caller is asking about the question, you will hear the question, and the screen is visible.
Rules that we were authorized to.
Hello.
No, sir, the screen is not visible.
Wait. I am waiting some moment. Okay, if another have the question, doing the question, so within this time, I think screen will be shared. Anyone have the another question? Hello.
No, sir, I don't have further.
Tanya, can you share the screen and the video which I shared, the CIA video director, because it's problem my side.
Sir, I am audible to you?
Okay, I'm trying to ask.
Um, Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
Thank
you,
you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. I extend
Thank you,
my
ma'am.
heartfelt gratitude to our honored expert, Mohammed Miraj Hussain sir, and I thank each of you for the joining us today. Please fill the feedback
Thank you,
form,
sir.
which we will share in the chat box of the meeting and also in our WhatsApp group also. And participation certificate will be provided to everyone who joined in the webinar today. Thank you everyone for your valuable time and make the webinar successful.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir and ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir. It's been really very informative session and throwing us a source of light on us. Thank you so much.
Okay, welcome. But time was limited,
Thank you,
so
sir.
analyzing the video and would be very helpful. I think next time we'll
Sir, can
analyze
you
the.
please repeat again your LinkedIn ID or Facebook ID?
Uh, my screen is not sharing. MERAZ, uh, Miraj, MERAZ, then psychologist.
Meraz sir will share your LinkedIn ID in the group. Yeah, everyone
Okay, okay,
will
okay,
Okay,
share.
thank you, ma'am.
Yeah,
okay,
Thank you
will
so much, ma'am.
yeah will
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
share sir's ID in the WhatsApp group, and maybe you can connect with him and get more
If anyone
information
have any
about body language.
question,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you everyone.
Okay, thank you so much, ma'am, for
Thank you.
for the session.